Anyways, today I'm going to be filming another thrift haul or charity shop haul. This has got some second-hand stuff in here and some vintage stuff as well as charity shop stuff, and it's been collected over sort of like a 2-month-ish period, so there might be some stuff in here that you recognise from videos I've already done. These videos tend to do really well, so I thought I'd do another one for you, seeing as you guys seem to love these videos and I love to go charity shopping and thrifting and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to watch my other ones, feel free to click on them. I'll put like a card or something, I'll put it somewhere on the screen or in the description. This is my biggest one yet, so I'm really excited about this. If you are new to my channel, welcome, hello, please subscribe, and if you haven't already, please do, and remember to give this a thumbs up and comment, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first category I'm going to do is accessories, and the first thing I've got is this really nice scarf. I thought I'd get it for the winter time, and also I did use it in a costume for Rent. Please check out my last video. And I just wanted to get it because it really reminds me of Burberry. They've got loads of stuff like this. I got a top like this, a shirt as well, to show you guys that I got, which looks exactly the same. But it's really warm and nice without being too long as well, because I can't stand it when scarves are like really long. And I'm not really a scarf person, but this I thought was just really good. And I don't know how much I got this because I got this in a bundle. But I think it would be about £1, I'm not sure. It's got these tassels on the bottom and just this beige, red and black and white checked print, and I just really love this. I also got this really funky bag, and I've never bought a bag from a charity shop before, but it's basically this, like, I don't even know how to explain the pattern. It's got loads of funky patterns on it, and it's so retro, it's completely vintage, and it's got like yellows, reds and blues and all the colours. It's just amazing. I don't even know how to describe the pattern. The pattern's just like, if I show the camera, it's just so random and cool, and it's got a popper on the top, and it's like a hard thing, closing, I don't know, and then it's got Velcro as well. You just put the Velcro over the button, and inside, I'm using this bag at the moment, but inside there's a little zipper as well. And it's got this small little handle here, but also a long handle, which I like because I like to put my bags over my shoulder. And yeah, I just think this is such an amazing find, and this was about £1.50 in charity shop. The other thing I got also was this belt, and I really struggle for belts because I've got a weird like waist. I've got quite a small waist basically. Not to sound cocky, but I got a smaller waist and then bigger hips, so I do find it hard to get belts because usually belts are like meant for hips. It's just this brown belt, and it's really sad because the brown has peeled off, the leather's actually peeled off it, which I'm quite sad about because I really did like this, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix it. This fits me perfectly. I wore it in my Shrek tutorial, you'll probably recognise it from that, but yeah, just needed a belt and I got one. The next thing I'm going to show you are just these corduroy trousers, and they are beige. I also wore these in my Shrek tutorial with the brown belt, and they went really well together. The only problem with these are that they are very big. These are a size, they're a waist 34 and a leg or length 34. I don't know if it's width or waist, but they're 34 around the waist anyway and 34 length. And I'm usually a size 26, so they are quite big on me, but I really like the corduroy. These are by the brand Wrangler, and I really did like the corduroy on these, and I needed something like this, and I found them, and they do actually work well with the belt. I probably will get them taken in because I really like them. If I roll them up, the leg is fine, and I don't mind rolling them up, so yeah, I got those. They actually look quite like mom jeans, if like when you roll them up, because they're quite bigger. Quite big. The corduroys were £2, I think. Then I also got these Gap shorts. These were also £2, and yes, they are from Gap. They are a size 8, so they fit me really well. They're really nice. They are not short and they don't rise up, and I love them, and I can't say anything bad about them. I just love them. I wear them all the time. And the next thing I got was just this pinafore dress. It's a corduroy style again, and it's this gorgeous burgundy colour. The only problem is it is a bit big, but I don't know whether I'm going to keep it big and make it look cool, like big, if you get me, or take it in, because it does look quite nice taken in as well. It's from the brand Papaya, and it's a size 14, whereas I'm a size 6 and 8. So this is big on me, but again, I did quite like it to be oversized. Like, I do like to wear oversized stuff. I was looking for a burgundy pinafore and I found one. Next I'm going to move on to like jumpers and coats and jackets and stuff. So I didn't find this, but basically Well, long story short, on my first ever charity shop haul, I found this jumper, and it's this gorgeous cream diamond with like pastel diamond colours and stuff, and it's from the brand Sang, and it's a size medium, and I just absolutely love this. But my friend found a Ralph Lauren jumper, so we swapped, but then she didn't want this anymore, so she gave it to me for free because it was really cheap. I think it was like £3 or £4 in the charity shop, and I just absolutely love this. I don't know why anyone would throw it away. It's just perfect. Like, the colours just so amazing. I have no words. This is beautiful. I'm happy with it. And the next thing I just wanted to show you were these two shirts that I got. I like these both because I can wear them like buttoned up, but I can also wear them just like as a jacket. So the first shirt I got was what the scarf looked like, and it's, again, it's literally pretty much exactly the same thing with the black and white and the red. And the beige as well in the background, and it does remind me of Burberry, but I really, really like this on. It just looked so like relaxed. You'll see in the try on, it just looked beautiful. I loved it. And it's from the brand Definitions, and I'm not sure of the size actually. Oh, it's a size extra large. This is just lush because I can throw it on and wear like shorts underneath it, or I can put it as a jacket, and I just think it's really handy. And then this one is my like favourite find, and I really should save it to the end, but I'm going to just show you now. It's this like burnt orange Calvin Klein shirt, and I absolutely love this. I don't understand why anyone would ever want to get rid of it. It's Calvin Klein jeans, it's a size large, and it's got the Calvin Klein emblem on the pocket. It's just absolutely perfect, and it wasn't even the brand that drew it to me. Like, I didn't see the brand at all. It was the colour, and I saw the colour, and then I saw the brand, and I was like, I gotta get that. And I think I must have got it for about like £2 or something like that, because I got this in a bundle as well, and I'm just so in love with it. And next I'm going to be showing you all the coats I got, like actual coats. So the first coat I got is just this red, I don't know what sort of red you call it, like a cranberry colour, a coloured jacket, and I just love this. It's such a grandma coat, like you can tell a grandma put this in there. It's by the brand Tex, and it's got these cool stripes and stuff in the middle, which I actually like this. I love the colours, they're really like pastel and cool. And it also has shoulder pads, which normally look a bit weird on me, but they're not so, like, they're quite subtle. So this looks really nice. It reminds me of like a bomber jacket, like it looks a bit like a bomber jacket, and I just thought this was really funky, and I just thought, you know, may as well pick it up. And the next two coats are actually from my grandmother. So this first one is just this blue pastel running jacket, and I've got into running recently, which I know I'm like crazy for that, but yeah, I've got into running, and it's just this like I think it's like a more of a baby blue than a pastel blue actually. It's got loads of little details and stuff on it, and it has this netting inside, and it's meant to be like breathable, and I don't know, it's to do with running. It's from the brand Crivet Sports, and it's a size medium, so it does fit me pretty well. And I probably will wear this out as well when it's like colder evenings, I'm not sure, but I definitely will wear this while running. I got this, and it's just like got these cool stripes down the middle by the zip, and it does also look like a bomber jacket, and I just thought I could dress it up and make it look cool, and I think I will be able to, and it will come in handy as well to throw over outfits. And it's got this like either silk or satin, I'm not entirely sure, but it's got that fabric on the inside, and it's by the brand Linear. I don't know what the size is. There's no size on it, but it does fit me. I think it would probably be like a small medium. This next thing, I actually had a heart attack. I got this from a vintage shop, and I think it was about 20, it's either 20 or £25, which sounds expensive, but when you see what it actually is, it's like incredible. It's basically this windbreaker, and it's so cool. Like, it's got these blue and red like triangles cut out of it, and it's grey the rest of it, and it's got white lines on it and stuff. But I didn't even look at the tag. I was looking, and there was this badge on it. I read closer. I got Givenchy windbreaker for like £20. I absolutely lost my, I just lost it. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. So I had to get it. I'm so happy with it, and I wear it so much, and it's so handy. So I am pleased. The next things I got are just some tank tops. So the first one I got from the same vintage shop as I got the windbreaker from was this reworked Nike red and orange striped top. I'm not sure what size this is because the size has worn off, but this is so stunning. It's just really 90s and cool and funky, and it's genuine Nike as well because you can see how the Nike was already printed onto it. It's wet at the moment because it's just come out with the tumble dryer. But, not tumble dryer, it's just come out with a washing machine, so it's wet at the moment, but it won't be wet for the try on. I absolutely love this, and I feel like a bit of a bumblebee in it. The next thing I got was kind of out of my comfort zone because I'm not one for like stuff like this, but it's just this satin tank top, which really isn't me, but I was so drawn to this because of how beautiful the lace is underneath it, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think I got this for £1, and I think it was so worth it. I wore this for rent as well as part of my costume, and it just worked so well, and it's such good quality, no tears or anything. It's a size small, but it doesn't have a brand on it, but I'm in love with this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The last thing I got was something I actually reworked myself, and it's just this kingfisher vest, and I cropped it myself to make it like higher at the front and then shorter at the back, if you get me. But this was originally a really long vest, and I saw it, I was like, that looks so cool, but it wouldn't work on me, so I'm going to make it work on me. So I did, and I cropped it, and I'm really happy with the results. I mean, I'm not very accurate or anything. So the last category I've got to show you is t-shirts, and I have picked up so many t-shirts. It's annoying how many t-shirts I've got compared to everything else, but I do find it hard to like find trousers and stuff because there's a lot of larger sizes in charity shops but not many small sizes. I am gonna, on my next charity shop, start looking for jeans specifically and stuff. The first t-shirt I got was this Vans off the wall green t-shirt, and I was thinking about cropping it, but I think I'm just going to keep it as it is because it's not too long anyway, and I thought it looked cool. And this is also wet at the moment because it fell off my washing line where I dry my clothes into the mud, and so I had to rewash it, but oh well. This is a size, what size is it? Medium. And it says original t-shirt boys, but I just think it looks really cool, and I literally, it's so weird, I had nothing green that I wear, like nothing, so this is the first green item I've ever worn. The next thing I've got is actually like dirty because I haven't had the chance to wash it yet from the charity shop, but it's fine, it's only got a few stains on it, and it's just this grey Adidas t-shirt. It's a size, what size is it? Size, I don't know what this means. It's a size 40/42. And it's just the Adidas logo over there, and it's got the 3 stripes, and it's got this really cool, I didn't actually notice this until now, it's got this really cool panel. It's got those like holes and stuff in the sleeve. I just thought this would be really cool. It's got like a line in the middle. I don't know, it's just cool. I like it. The next thing I got was this really cool Paul Frank top. It's a size extra large, and it's got this amazing like monkey on the front, but I can't even describe like what I'm thinking about it. I just think it's so cool, and it's just got the blue monkey and like some beigey yellowy colours around it, and it says Julius on it. I don't know what that means, but it's got these roses. Got so many black tops with like prints on it, and this is just another one to add to it, and it's so soft, like it's so soft, and it smells like really nice. The next thing I got was this Champion top, and it's like this navy colour, and it's just quite basic. It's just got the Champion logo on this side, no, on the front, and then these cool like stripes down the side with like grey and white and navy. I just thought another really easy piece to style. That was £3. I got another Champion top at the same time in the same shop, and it's just a grey one with navy detailing on the collar and on the sleeves again, and with the same Champion logo over there. This was new with tags, and it was £4. And I got this, right, I'm not one to wear jerseys, but again, stepped out of my comfort zone and got this really cool orange NFL top. It's like mesh by Hue, and it's genuine NFL. It's got the oh, maybe it's not genuine NFL. Oh, I don't know, but anyway, it's from America. It says made in the USA, and it's got the little NFL logo, and it says the number 4 on the back and the front, on both sides. I wore this and it actually looked really cool, and this has actually been reworked before. You can tell it's got quite like it's got quite a harsh cut line on the bottom, but I do really like how it looks. Oh, it's a size 48. I have no idea what that means. And then the next top I got is this white Le Coq Sportif top, and it's a size medium, and it's really cool. I really like the collar on this one. It's a size medium, and I really like this. I think I got it for like £2. And it just is really easy to work with. I just got this plain white t-shirt. It is there's literally nothing I can say about it. It hasn't got a brand, it hasn't got, has it got a size? No, it hasn't got a size. But I needed a white top for costume, and I also needed a white top just in day-to-day life. So this will come in handy, I know it will. I got this really cool button up, and it's got like purple and brown and like dark grey and like a light bluish grey colour, and this looks so cool. It's quite cropped as well, and I know this is a woman's top. It's gotta be a woman's top. It was in the man section, but it seems too short to be like for a man, if you get me. This was so cool and I had to pick it up. It's from the brand Luigi Lamberto. It's a size extra large. That was like £3.50 I think. I got this really cool elephant off the shoulder crop top, and it's from the brand H&M. Well, the brand, it's from the shop H&M. I have no idea what size this is. It is like quite big on me, but it's fine because like it's on the off the shoulder, if you get me, so I can like adjust it and stuff. I got this when I'm going on holiday, because I'm going on holiday in like a week, so I thought this would come in really handy. And if you know me, you know how much I love elephants. There's literally elephants like all over my room. And then I got this really cool Reebok t-shirt thing. It's just dark brown, and I don't own anything that's like dark brown apart from like one t-shirt, and I really do like the look of it on me, so I got this other one, and it just has the Reebok logo over there. It's a size medium, and yeah, it's from the Reebok's Essentials line. And the last thing I got, which is weird because I've gone through all these clothes I feel like so quickly, but this is from a shop called TK Maxx. I know in America it's called TJ Maxx, which is really strange. Like I feel like it's a fake account. Basically, TK Maxx, they do like brand names for cheaper, but I think they are second hand, so I'm going to count this as thrifting. I'm not going to count it as charity shop, but I'm going to count it as thrifting. It's by the brand Rum Knuckles, and the thing I like about this shirt is the back of it. It's so cool. Like, it's got this man with no pupils in his eyes, but he's got another eye, he's got the third eye, and he's got a beard, and there's a snake, and the snake's in pink. My mum saw it and she was like, ew, that's disgusting, because of the snake and how it looks a bit sinister. But I think it's so cool, and it's a size medium, I think. Small, oh, surprising, and I really like it. So that is it for this haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed and liked what you see. If you did, please remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I also really appreciate your comments. I love reading your comments, and I reply to them all. So please do comment. If you want to see another one, please let me know. If you want to see like a lookbook, I am thinking of doing a lookbook, so if you are interested, leave your ideas down below. I'm thinking of doing like a sort of early 2000s, 90s lookbook. I'm not entirely sure. Please feel free to go watch my other charity shop hauls, my other thrift hauls, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully see you all soon. Bye!